That's a lot of fun. That might be my new favorite thing to do. Just throw on some kind of stupid little 2-chord backing track and just let it loose one time. It might be my new favorite thing to do. What's up, y'all? Good to see everybody. Good morning. Boy, it's a hot one down here in Georgia right now. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't even lying about it. It's hot. I got air conditioning back here in my little room, but it's not the best. So we're putting on put a little fan on us to see how that goes. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Gigs went good last night. I started a kettlebell workout routine yesterday, and Bubba, I'm sore. I'm very sore from that. So that's cool. I got a superstar gig tonight. It's at a place called Chautauqua Lodge. It's in North Carolina, South Carolina, one of the Carolinas, and they always treat me right up there. So I'm trying to get the soreness out, get my fingers moving, get my body moving before then. So I figured I'd come and talk to y'all, see what's going on. Nice to see everybody. I thought maybe today we could talk about gear, that kind of stuff, like how to get, maybe not necessarily how to get your favorite sounds, but how to get some sounds. You know what I'm saying? Call it Gainiacs, because I am a Gainiac, but I love the game. That's Zool. Say hi, Zool. Give me a kissy. Thank you. Give me a kissy. Give me one more kissy. Thank you. You're sweet, baby. Zool doesn't like loud volume, but the big guy does, so it's weird. Yeah, man, let's just talk about a little kind of gear, man. Um, that's everybody's favorite stuff, right? Like showing your stuff. You know what I'm saying? It feels like we're in third or fourth grade doing show and tell, whatever it's called. Um, and I don't really get into those like those kind of contests. I don't really kind of like that thing. I know what I like, and that's all there is to it. Speaking of things that I like, I love this Les Paul here. This guitar has a pretty crazy story. Look at that checking. You know, I don't know if that's going to show up very well on camera, but you want to talk about relict. This thing is relict, and I did it 100% with my blood, sweat, and tears. Maybe mostly sweat. Look at that checking. Holy crap. They like that. But do you remember, like, maybe when all that started, like when having your guitar look like it's been munched on by Malinois started to look cool? I can't pinpoint it, but I remember I started playing the guitar in 1998. I was in ninth grade, and we all liked to have like Cadillac guitars. You know what I'm saying? We keep them clean, do that thing, and I'm still kind of into that thing, keeping them clean. But I can't deny that sometimes the beat up guitars look cool. But anyway, this guitar was my first like actual Gibson Les Paul. I was playing at a place in Helen, Georgia. It's called Cafe International. What's up, Mervin? Good to see you. I was playing at a place called Cafe International. It's in Helen, Georgia. And Mervin, the owner, was like, hey, I got this storage unit, and I won in an auction, and there's some stuff in there. There was this guitar, and there was like a all-white Epiphone Les Paul Custom. You know what I'm saying? The white and gold one, Justin Hawkins style. And I was like, oh, cool, what do you want for him? And he was like, well, you know, X is what I paid for the storage building. And I was like, okay, cool. Would you take $400 for the Studio Deluxe, which is what this is? And he was like, I'll take it. And I was like, cha-ching. So I was playing at his place every Saturday, very long gigs, like 10 to 6. And he was paying me like $500 a day to be up there, which I don't like talking about money. It's kind of gauche too, isn't it? But I was just like, yeah, man. So basically, I got this guitar for a day's worth of work at Cafe International, and it's my favorite one. You know, it's super cool. It's got the push-pull, or whatever you want to call it on there. This guy right here is taped down, which is kind of a drag, because that's my volume knob for back here, and I like to play the volume knobs. But this thing is completely stock. It's made in 2011. All my other guitars here, I have done something to change the pickups, whatever. Change the wiring. Chris at Ruth Guitars always puts me a treble bleed in here, and I like that. It's kind of cool. But this one, bone stock, dude. Bone stock, and I love it. It's a super cool guitar. It's my number one, if you want to call that. It's my favorite guitar in the house, and it's the cheapest guitar in the house, which is sweet, right? Love that. It sounds good, and the neck profile, whatever the word is, the neck is just about perfect on this thing. So this is very cool. This is what they call the Studio Deluxe. So if you find one of these online, I think it's the 60s model neck, 60s style neck. Super cool, man. It's very comfortable and very cool. That's why it's beat up so bad, because I play it so much. Play it in the scorching hot heat pretty much every weekend. And that's it for guitars today. And let's check out what kind of like amplification we're using today. This little guy right here, the little BE Mini, it's 20 watts of Fury. 20 watts of straight up fury. I run it through this little 212 Marshall cabinet that came with this Origin 20. It's a beast. The cabinet is awesome, but this thing is a maniac, pure fury. I got the treble maxed out for some reason today. I was playing a Strat with it yesterday. It can be a little boomy, but you got all these other options right here. You got a bottom end cut and for some reason a bottom end boost, cut and boost. That thing, Bubba, you want to talk about gnarly? It for sure is. And I just run him straight in doing these videos, man. Just straight a Rooney, straight up in there. A little home like to jam on rig. So, well, maybe next week when we do this again, we can showcase some other instruments. And one thing I forgot to say about this Les Paul, the push-pull knobs, instead of a single coil, it kind of does the P90 thing, which I think they might all do that. They every push-pull humbucker might do the P90 thing, but to me, it sounds like a P90, not necessarily a single coil. So those are great guitars. They're relatively affordable. I think you can get them used online for like $800. But who knows? Guitars are crazy expensive right now. So who really knows? But yeah, man. I hope you enjoyed the jam this morning, courtesy of Elevated Jam Tracks on YouTube. So that guy's got it going on. He's always got some good stuff. But, well, that does it for me, Gainiacs. Thanks for letting me hang out. Tonight, Chattooga Lodge in one of the Carolinas. Tomorrow, Betty's and Sylvan Lodge, both in Helen, Georgia. And don't forget to check me out on Spotify. It's downstairs. And if you feel froggy, man, if you like what's going on, you can buy a physical copy of my CD, Dr. J.W. Goodlove and the Collection Company. It's my second record. You can buy it downstairs also in the description. Thanks for letting me hang out. I gotta go get on the treadmill and do the kettlebells again, and I don't want to. My body hurts. Thanks again, y'all. See you next week, alright? Okay, bye.